Okay, hello everyone, this is Edmund from homebusinesshowtostart.com. Okay, today I'm going to review a very good blog network that you can consider for your SEO efforts, also known as Link Authority. Okay, I believe a lot of people are very skeptical about blog networks, considering the fact that in the last couple of months, a lot of blog networks got hit by Google, especially due to the Good Panda updates and the Penguin update and whatever update there is. Okay, so you may be very skeptical about blog networks and its effectiveness. Okay, personally, I've used a number of blog networks before, like Authority Link Network, Article Ranks, and Link Authority. And based on my experience, the ones that are still working would be Link Authority and of course Article Ranks. I'm not very sure about the other blog networks because I haven't really tried them before. Example, Build My Rank, but I understood that Build My Rank actually got the entire network de-indexed. I think now they have actually built the network back. Okay, so what I really like about Link Authority is that it has a very easy to use interface and they do not accept spun content, as you can see here. And the sites in the network are H domains, most of them, and you can submit your own sites as well because they will create the necessary categories for you, which is very good. And the network moderation is ongoing as well. So it is good for people who are very good writers. You can publish a lot of high quality content to the network and get accepted on the sites as well. So right now I'm just going to log in to show you the user interface as well and to show you that I'm actually using the network on my own. Okay. So this is the user interface, as you can see here. This is the number of sites that I've added. I've added 16 of them. You can purchase a quota if you want to, but I'll encourage you to buy a website in return for the quota, because you can see that, let's say if you need a daily quota of 1, you have to spend about $10.44 per month, which doesn't make sense to me. If you buy a PR3 domain, it's only $9 and you can use it forever. So it'll be wise for you to invest in a good domain, a PR3 domain from websites like Digital Forum, for example. Get a cheap domain and submit it to here. Okay, you can save a whole lot of money compared to buying quotas. But of course, for people who do not want to buy domains, of course you can buy the quota itself. And do know that this daily quota becomes cheaper when you buy more. And of course, the quota has to be met every day, which means if you buy a daily quota of 1, you can only submit 1 article per day, but you can queue extra articles and let the service publish it once the quota is used up on the next day. Okay, but if you do not use the quota for that day, it cannot be accumulated. It has to be used within that day itself. Okay, so this is the dashboard area. At the dashboard area, you can see the number of your articles which are being submitted to the respective sites itself, PR, rank 1, PR2 and so on, up to PR10. So far I've submitted so many articles, I only have 2 PR5 rank articles. Okay, so this is a good network to invest into if you do not have a lot of money to create your own private blog network. Alright, so you can see that I have 36 quotas. Okay, the number of sites that you add will all be here. Okay, you can see that the number of sites you add will earn you how many quota. For example, if you add a PR3 website, you get a daily quota of 2. Then sites which are not working, of course, they'll inform you the low PR and you'll lose the quota at the same time as well. So if you just submitted a new site, they'll have this waiting for approval sign here. So but before you add a new site, you make sure that the URL is correct, of course, and you're going to provide your admin login details, which is why this Authority network is good, because they actually have the admin details and they can make the adjustments necessarily, which is fantastic if you ask me. But do know that you got to make sure that your website is hosted on WordPress, of course, and the default WordPress Hello World and blog row is removed. XML RPC is enabled, which can be found under the writing option of your WordPress blog. Okay, so after you're done with the adding of the sites, you can go on to my projects. Okay, all the respective projects will be shown here. I've blurred the details because I don't want you to see my details, alright? So the number of posts which will be published will be shown here, and if you have any pending posts, they'll be shown here, and if you have posts which are problematic, they'll be shown here as well. So problematic posts are basically some of the posts that requires some amendment. I'll just show you a few of them. For example, rejected. I have this one which is rejected. Okay, they'll tell me that it's too promotional, so you just gotta make some amendments to it. Okay, what I really like about this service is that the content moderation is very strict. Okay, I guess they'll pass through copy Skype to ensure that there's no duplicate content available on the web before they actually publish your content to the website, because having duplicate content on your website will be harmful to it. Okay. So just show you an article that I've gotten. This article has been around for quite some time, so I guess there will be people who have copied some of the content there. Okay, so just submit it to show you how it works. Okay. So of course you got to do the spacing and all those things. Make sure that the article is formatted properly. Then you enter a keyword here. Let's say if I want to target a keyword SEO, for example, and the URL I want to put it as like google.com for illustration. So here you can select the category that you want. Example, if you want it to be in SEO related, you can probably put it under online business, for example. Okay, so you can put the link one. Okay, then just look for the word SEO, for example, right here, you just replace it with link one. Okay, then you gotta remember to put your tags, for example, SEO, link building, and so on. So you can hit the preview button. You can see that the link is here, and just right click. For new tab, then it's Google. Okay, then go back. So after you're done with this entire thing, you can click the I confirm that this post is 100% unique. Okay, you can see that the submission rules are all here. It should not be too promotional and so on. So click the publish button. They'll probably tell you that it's not unique, no, rejected by system as not original. So they have actually put a copy Skype service in place. Okay, and each article you're not allowed to edit more than 2 times, because if they still find the same error of the article, they just delete the article. So this is awesome. Then just go back. So you can see that the status is being placed here, not original. So this will help to protect the integrity of the network and ensure that everything is original. Okay, if you have any questions, you can go to the FAQ. So all the questions will be answered here. Okay, and of course if you want to promote this product as well, you can do so as well. You can just hit the affiliate button and put a money booker's email. I think you have to sign up for an account with this Skrill service. So all the banners are here. You can just promote this product as well if you want to. So with that, I've come to the end of this review. You can see that this service is very easy to use, and what's really cool about this service is that they have actually provided an auto media insertion plugin that allows you to install this plugin on your website, and you can publish your media content to your published post as well. So example, if you have a post which is published on another person's website, if the person uses this plugin as well, you can insert your video into a published post. So this is really fantastic. Okay, and another good thing about this service is that they have provided an automatic link checker plugin as well. So you can use this automatic link checker to check all your posts to see if there are any broken links, and whether they are linking to any de-index sites, and you can remove them automatically. So this is very good in terms of SEO. Okay, so if you're interested to know more about the link authority, right, all the facts are here on this thread, this link authority versus build my rank. You can see that I think the co-founders of this service is very active on the Warrior forum as well. You can see that he has written a post here. Compared to other networks, we only accept sites that provide editor access that I showed you previously, the admin access under the sites portion. Okay, then they'll delete every single one of the posts if there are some errors with it, and they are very strict on the moderation as well. Okay, if you're interested to find out more about this service before signing up for it, you can check out this thread as well. Okay, I'll put the URL in the video description as well for you to check out. And most importantly, if you are ready to try this service, right, you can just click the link below in my video description, and do note that is my affiliate link. Okay, if you really like my review, feel free to sign through my affiliate link, and of course I'll make a 20% commission out of everything that I do. So yeah, with that, I've come to the end of this review. I hope that I've given you enough information about this wonderful service that you can use for your SEO efforts. And most importantly, if you have achieved success with link authority, feel free to leave your comments in the video description as well. Okay, with that, this is Edmund signing off. I wish you all the best, and thank you for listening.